If you spent the day inside, you might not realize what a mess the roads were earlier. There were dozens of weather-related wrecks, but there is a way to be king of the road even when the going is slippery. Consumer reporter LaTonya Turner joins us live with some defensive driving tips. LaTonya?
Well, Demetria, the first line of defense is don't drive if you can avoid it. A lot of people learned that lesson the hard way right here along Charlotte Pike earlier today because of icy conditions. But if you have no choice but to drive, you do have some choices in how you drive. A lot of people think this is the time for fancy steering and footwork. Not really, say driving instructors.
If that happens to you and you feel the car skidding, the first thing you do is let your foot off the accelerator.
Jeremy Lyon runs Brentwood Driver Training. He says if you wind up skidding, the rule about steering, the one that confuses many of us, is best learned this way.
Irregardless of which way your rear end is going, you steer the direction that you want the car to go.
Here's what he means. Your car starts to skid and the rear swings right in this example. Release the gas pedal and steer in the direction you want the front of the car to go. In this case, to the right. But as rattling as skidding is, Lyon says the most common type accident on slick roads are rear-end collisions. Drivers who can't stop because of the ice and slam into the car ahead of them.
Somehow you're going to have to stop the car without using your brakes. The first thing you do is you take the car from D, push it down into 2. Now that we're going 20, we throw it down into first. You felt the car slow down. Now we're going about 9 miles an hour, which is slow enough to where we can just squeeze your brakes to a stop and stop before the stop sign.
We all know the sense of relief when your car stops on an icy road. Now here's another tip from Lyon. If there's a shoulder to the road, use the shoulder to help you in a skid. Just let the skid carry you over to the grassy part like here and let the grass or the gravel help you regain some traction. And a little bit of prevention helps too. Think about your route before you ever crank up the car. Figure out a way to stay on the flatlands.